What's good, guys? Welcome to another video. And today, as you can see, we have the Audi in the garage and we have all our Christmas light supplies, which means by the end of this video, all of this will be on the car. Right here's my cigarette lighter to Type B adapter. It's got two plugs in it. I have all 2000 Christmas lights in these two boxes, and I have 5 rolls of black painter's masking tape. And I can't think of a better place to start than plugging in this adapter. The adapter all hooked up to the lights here. Now it's time to bust out the tape. I think I'm gonna start it off by just feeding it out of the door and then just going along this, going up the pillar, getting the roof, and hopefully going on to the front of the car. As you guys can see, I have started taping the lights on, and the paint doesn't match perfectly, but this is probably the best tape I could have gotten quickly enough that wouldn't be so noticeable on my car. We have one of the full doors done and then also part of the roof. As you guys can see, I kind of started out from the door here, went around, up and over, and then I went down, just went back and forth quite a few times on the door, and then brought the wire back up and just went back and forth, and now we are working on the roof. I'm about an hour into the project, and I've got my boy Ben here helping me. Picked him up a few minutes ago, so took a little break. But as of right now, we have this entire door done. We have most of the roof done. I'm gonna come back on the opposite side over there to kind of wrap down onto that side. But we have this entire roof done. We have the strand going down the pillar and starting to go across the door. And one thing you want to make sure is I double taped these areas just because they'd be moving a lot, and then gave it some extra slack that I don't have as much in other parts, just so the door can open easier. But we will touch back in here in probably another 30 minutes. You know your friend's a real one when they've got a handful of tape helping ya. Just checking back in, guys. We have this whole front fender and then also part of the grill done, and then we're going to move on to the hood. This is what it currently looks like right now. I kind of just followed the pillar down, moved across the door, and then at the very bottom here, brought it back over and just went back and forth all the way down up until the front here. I'm trying to make the front a little thicker so that stands out more. But then we just brought it back up, and we're going to be starting on the hood right here, and then just going back and forth on that. I'll check back in 30 minutes. We got the hood and the passenger side fender done, but he left because tomorrow's a school night, and I'm the only one crazy enough to be staying up till probably about 2-ish, finishing this off. But this is what it's looking like at the moment. Right here, we've got the hood all done, got this fender done, and I've got it taped on moving to the door. So this thing is looking absolutely insane right here, but it's going to be well worth it, trust. And now, almost 2 hours later, the S4 is completely covered in Christmas lights. This is what we've got it looking like right now. I kind of just did the same thing on the other side all the way up. And then when I got to the back of the car, I kind of just took it down from the top, back and forth, and then I took it all the way across the bottom a few times. And back and forth, and then I finished it by going all the way up here and then coming back down and hopping over to the trunk, and then just going back and forth with the trunk, and I just stored all the leftover lights right there. To be honest, I probably only used 1,500 lights for this, and I used about 2.5 rolls of painter's tape. So that's probably all you'd need, but I'd much rather be safe than sorry, and I'll just have to do it thicker next year. Anyways, guys, it is almost 2 right now, and I've got school in the morning, which means I'm only going to get like 4 hours of sleep. But so far, it's been worth it. I'm going to start it up tomorrow morning, and to kind of get like a first reveal and all that. I just don't want to wake up the neighbors right now. I'm back. It's the very next morning, and I'm about to be heading for school. But I still have no idea what these lights are going to look like, so let's change that. Let's start it up. Okay, flip that on switch, and I'm seeing lights, guys. This is absolutely insane. This looks so crazy in person. Dang. Holy cow. Be sure to like and sub, because I assure you that there will be a lot more Christmas content on the way. Peace out, guys.